My name is Jessica McGee, and I'm running for trustee.
Okay. And what makes Estes Park the best mountain town vacation destination?
Estes Park is the best mountain town vacation, I think, because of its natural setting. Of course, we're in this wonderful little bowl surrounded by mountains on every side, and there are no bad views anywhere you go. I think it's a nice, safe, and quiet community for people to bring their families to. They know that they can come here and stroll around and eat ice cream and just enjoy the day. It sort of provides the perfect backdrop for quality family time.
What do you envision for the long-term future of Estes Park?
Well, I grew up here, and so for me, I'm third generation. My daughter's fourth generation. And so it's important to me for Estes to sort of take a path that will make this the place that she chooses to raise my grandchildren. So I'm hoping to see, improved traffic and infrastructure, and still maintaining a respect for natural outdoor spaces and wildlife, and increased economic opportunities for young families to come back as well.
What unique abilities and/or skills will you bring to the town board?
Well, I think I bring a really unique perspective that maybe hasn't been heard from in a long time, in that I'm a young family with my daughter returning back here, and I was fortunate enough to come back to Estes after leaving for a while because I didn't appreciate it here when I was a child. But that getting away and having experiences in Fort Collins and Denver and Vail, and going to school and getting degrees in communication and philosophy, and experience with the Red Cross and disaster relief, I think a lot of it will combine to give me an interesting voice on some of the topics that come up, because I have a sense of the history of the town, and I also want to think about the future of the town as well.
And when there's a great divide of opinion on any issue, how would you bring both sides together?
Well, I go back to my degrees in communication and philosophy, because I have a lot of experience in interpersonal and intercultural communication, as well as conflict management and so on. Philosophy, of course, gives me the opportunity to look at projects from lots of different angles. Also, I think that growing up in Estes, customer service is part of my personality, and so being able to appease to people who are disgruntled is something that comes naturally to me.
What economic concerns should we focus on immediately?
Immediately, I would like to stop the bleeding of young families that the town is experiencing. I would like to see more people my age coming back or wanting to come here for the first time, and having the chance to find stable year-round jobs that are benefited. That's a hard one in this town sometimes. Or maybe to create their own self-employment opportunities. I'd like to see it be, I think that in order to do that, to bring young families back, we need to focus on housing, so that people have a stable place to live as well.
And how can living in Estes Park be more desirable and affordable to young families? You kind of touched on that a little bit.
Yeah, I think that by making this a more inviting place in terms of culture and strong schools and year-round activities and lifestyle, that people will want to come back. And if they're able to build a life with a good job opportunity and a stable home, then there's more of a place to build from.
Mm-hmm. That's great. And anything else you'd like to add, or anything you'd like to say to the voters?
No, not in particular. Just McGee for trustee, and I think I could do a good job.